to Rural Focus on Triple M with me, Leah. And I tell you what, have you ever struggled to find a pair of jeans? Hands up. I feel like, especially if you're a female, it's a story as old as time. Well, I'm very excited because my next guest might have just solved the problem for all of us. It is, of course, Isabella Thrupp. She's an entrepreneur. She's also a finalist in the AgriFutures Rural Women's Award, and she joins me now. Good morning to you, Isabella.
Good morning.
Now, I tell you what, this is such an honor to chat because you've got such a great entrepreneurial mindset. And you've started this business, this incredible business, Prinking in Pindan, all about denim and jeans for people in the Kimberley, but obviously everyone probably can buy them as well. But to start off, tell me about yourself, your project, what inspired you to start this business in the first place?
Yeah, well, thanks again for having me. It's pretty incredible to be here. But yeah, about me, I live on a cattle station in the Kimberleys where my partner manages operations and I assist alongside him.
Right.
And while I do love this life, I wanted to start something of my own, something that I was passionate about to contribute back to the community and industry that we do work and live in. And that is how Prinking in Pindan started.
Fantastic. I mean, when it comes to thinking of a jeans or a denim label or any clothing label, let alone jeans, it's such a big and tough thing to tackle. Like I would think, sure, maybe start with something easy like a t-shirt, but you've gone straight to do jeans. How did that all come about and what was the process like? Obviously, you were really finding a gap in the market for denim jeans that were really, versatile and would last the distance for the kind of work you're doing in the Kimberley.
What inspired me to create the business was that I had always struggled to find jeans myself that actually worked with life on the land.
Mm.
Something that was tough enough for long days in the saddle, but also comfortable and flattering. So I figured if I was having this problem, so were plenty of other women. So that's when I took the leap and designed my own.
Yeah.
I then launched my first style, um, as I knew obviously there was a gap in the market. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. I mean, your first release of jeans sold out in just 15 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. How important is it to you that you design specifically for women in regional and remote areas?
Oh, look, it honestly blew me away that they sold out that quick.
Yeah.
And it just proves that women in ag have been overlooked for so long when it comes to workwear. They've either obviously had to wear men's jeans that don't fit properly or settle for fashion denim that don't last. Um, so, yeah, it was really important to me to take that leap and design jeans for women that were durable enough to handle riding, fencing, make it comfortable, but also fit a woman's figure.
Mm.
That is something that's really important, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and the next stage, I suppose, is what is next. You're obviously a finalist for AgriFutures Rural Women's Award, which is very exciting. But what else is next for you? Have you got more things in the pipeline, expanding the business, other businesses?
Look, there is so much I want to do.
Mm.
First, I would love to keep adding more styles and different denims and eventually uh, provide a full work line design for rural women in the industry. But in the long future, I do want to offer wholesaling for local and rural community stores in these remote towns so people do have access to them. More than that, I want to show that women can create something of their own,
Yeah.
even in this male orientated industry, whether it's ag business or anything. I just want to remind everyone that they belong and their ideas matter and it doesn't have to fit into someone else's vision up here,
Yeah.
something else that we can do.
Oh, I love that. That's such a good message as well. And I tell you what, there's going to be lots of people who are thinking, oh, I didn't know about this. I want to go check them out. What's the best way they can find out about your clothing?
Yeah, so we're on Facebook and Instagram, and we do have our website, and they're all under Prinking in Pindan.
Great. Well, make sure you Google that if you get lost in any of the ways. Prinking in Pindan is what you need to look up. But Isabella Thrupp, thank you so much for chatting to me on Rural Focus, and all the best in the AgriFutures Rural Women's Awards.
Thank you so much.
You're on Triple M.